All right, I'm just gonna fucking say it. I don't trust this shitty vaccine. It was tested too fast, and even if it wasn't tested fast, I wouldn't take it anyway, especially from Pfizer. Now, I've talked about Pfizer in the past. It was passed by the white supremacist mulatto Barack Hussein Obama in his sinister BS Nixon Care bill, which helped nobody but large pharmaceutical corporations. And that's obvious because that's who drafted it. Pfizer, Westinghouse, and the like. Now, Pfizer has had a lot of problems with their vaccines in the past. In Nigeria alone, you had the polio vaccine that did illegal tests back in 1997, and it caused the polio outbreak in Hausaland. Then in 1996, before that, you had the meningitis vaccine that caused a lot of deaths. So I don't trust these assholes. There was another situation that South London hit me up with, and it's just another example of how these guys get down. And you know that it's bad because what these people are doing is they're offering you $1,500 to be a guinea pig for this medicine. Now, I'm pretty sure they're giving it in England first to old people because they're going to die soon. Let's just cut the crap. Then they're going to give it to minorities, healthcare workers like nurses and whatnot. All the guinea pigs. And the nurses and the doctors, what they're going to do, let's just be real, they're just going to mark themselves off so they can get back to going on holiday and doing stuff like that. Not to say they aren't working, but I'm saying they're going to get themselves clearance without actually taking it so they can just get the deal going. Because they know this is a nothing burger in terms of this planned situation. I'm not even going to go into that. And then B, they know how dangerous Pfizer's shitty medicines are. And then you talk about Moderna and all that crap. It's all the same. There are going to be massive side effects. People are going to get sick. There are going to be lawsuits on the low. And there are going to be class action settlements out the ass. That's what's going to happen. And we all know that's what's going to happen. All of these pharmaceutical companies are crap. We've already talked about it in the past. What the hell is his name? Tarina Shee talked about it recently, actually. How they took over the pharmaceutical industry and started pushing this poison-ass medicine. And then you had James Corbett talk about it, how the white supremacist oligarchs push this poisonous medicine to people so that they can have a monopoly on it. This is what these guys do. And Bill Gates has jumped into the fray. His family's connected to the Rockefellers and the rest of the white supremacist oligarchs. His family is an old school oligarch family on his father's side. So, and no, they're not Semitic. Or pseudo-Semitic, I should say, because that group made up their language. Let's be honest. No offense, but it's made up. Now, I know YouTube doesn't like people talking about that kind of stuff because they're saying it's pushing a false narrative that's going to lead to lots of deaths. But let's be real here. What led to a lot of deaths is people getting their tracheas crushed by those ventilators in the hospitals that nobody knew how to use. And if you had somebody with asthma or COPD, getting recycled air for hours on end, he's probably going to die. Just saying. It's a closed system, so we ain't getting anybody else infected. It's like you can take the air out of the, and then put fresh air in and, filter it. But no, that's not what it does. It just recycles shitty air in the thing and kills you. On top of the crushing people's tracheas. So, that stuff's not made up. I've got proof. I can provide evidence for that like I always do. So there's that. I'm not even going to get deep on this. My advice Well, you know, I can't even say that. I'm gonna get taken off. You know what to do. You're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't take the money. Do what you got to do. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. Fuck this fucking whole entire situation. It was all planned out. White supremacist oligarchs are trying to poison people. I don't care if you don't believe me. It's happening. They always do it. People are full of shit, and that's it. Bitch.